Hey y'all. I don't usually say y'all, by the way. I was raised in Nigeria and I lived in England. Now I live in Canada. I don't know what the y'all is about. Anyway, I just heard a couple of stories of deconstruction. And that doesn't mean pulling a house down. That means people who have rethought their Christian faith and now are questioning what they really believe. And it just kind of breaks my heart because if I think about it and I look, just a little bit back in my ignorance about what these people's stories are, I feel like we as the church have kind of failed. I think we failed in really knowing Jesus, genuinely following Jesus, and genuinely leading people to Christ, including ourselves. And I say that because we've made church about so many things that it really isn't about. We've shamed people to the point where they're disillusioned, or we've had such a weak foundation such that people don't even really know what their center is or why they believe what they believe. We've made following Jesus into stuff that we think it should be without asking Jesus exactly what he thinks about what we're doing. In short, what I'm saying is I think we've missed out on the true core of what a relationship with God through Jesus Christ really looks like. And my heart kind of breaks for all the people who marriage ended up not being what they imagined it would be based on the teaching in their church, or parenting ended up not being what they thought it would be, or even just being a neighbor or being a human. People who feel less than because they feel they haven't quite achieved this standard that the church expects, when we forget that Jesus came to us and met us in our place of brokenness. But we also need to remember he didn't just come and meet us in our place of brokenness to leave us broken. He came with healing in his hand. So it's very important to remember that Jesus doesn't just meet us, he makes us better. My prayer for myself and you, anyone listening, and our church and our world, is that we step into the reality of what it looks like to be children of God, followers of Jesus.